There's a better world that's coming, tell you why. Better world that's coming, tell you why.
One of the interesting things that I read in your papers is about how it's a trait. It's something that's kind of early on is built into you. How do you develop those justice sensitivities? Is it ingrained in you, or is it learned? Is it a combination?
We don't know so much about that right now, honestly. So I've been recently doing some research on justice sensitivity in middle childhood. And what I can tell you is that from 6 years onwards, it's quite easily possible to capture justice sensitivity already, and even if you ask the children themselves. So, and we also can ask the parents, and they also have quite an adequate view of the justice sensitivity of their children. So, and we also did some research about or on potential predictors of justice sensitivity. And what we did find is, for example, that if children are or siblings are equally treated in families, this will actually increase their observer and perpetrator justice sensitivity. So perpetrator sensitivity is kind of the opposite of victim sensitivity. And I know that the words or the names are sometimes also a bit confusing.
Yeah.
So if you're perpetrator sensitive, that actually means that you fear causing injustice to others. And if you happen to do so, or at least if you feel that you have done so, you will probably respond by guilt, and then also probably think about this occasion a very long time and really feel bad about that, and try to make up to the victim, either by compensating the victim, or if you can't compensate the victim, you might also try to punish yourself in some way, right? So, and if children grow up in a family where justice seems to be important between siblings, they also seem to develop higher observer and perpetrator sensitivity, justice sensitivity. We have also done some research on parenting styles and their connection with justice sensitivity, but there doesn't seem to be a very large relation here. And what we've also found is that there's quite a close connection between the justice sensitivity of the mother and the justice sensitivity of the child. So maybe it's also like, learning by observing others, and also like parenting that is specific to justice sensitive or justice related situations. So for example, if your mother says, wow, that was really great to share with the other child, stuff like that, probably this behavior will become more important for the child as well in the long run.
Reinforcing it. Okay.
But I mean, we do not know if there's, for example, like a genetic component to this or so, because there hasn't been any research on that so far.
Justice, oh justice, whereabouts can I hide?